Hi, welcome to the part 3 and the final video of our series. In the initial two parts, we spoke about Quora being a high intent platform, how our users are actively seeking information rather than passively scrolling, the fact that we have 400 million monthly unique visitors globally. We spoke about some of the key European markets where Quora is present in. We covered the different type of targeting options that our platform offers, and we also spoke about our ad formats that are available. Now, let's talk about how businesses are currently using Quora ads. We have a lot of businesses that are utilizing our platform for building brand awareness. If your objective is to build brand awareness, we definitely recommend you to utilize ad formats like image ads, video ads, or even promoted answers. When it comes to choosing the targeting for brand awareness, we definitely recommend you to test out broad targeting. Broad targeting will essentially allow you to target all users from a certain location. We also recommend to definitely try out topic targeting as well as interest targeting to make sure that you're creating awareness among the right audience. We have a lot of business that are currently utilizing our platform for driving or boosting conversions. Now, if your objective is to drive or boost conversions, the first step is to have the Quora Pixel installed. Quora Pixel becomes a key step for you to measure and optimize your campaigns to make sure that you're able to drive maximum success. Apart from the Quora Pixel, we also have Conversion API, where you can directly connect your server to the Quora Ads Manager to make sure that you are able to send back events successfully onto Quora Ads Manager. In terms of the optimization techniques, we definitely recommend you to try out different targeting methods if your objective is conversions. For example, we would definitely recommend you to have a separate campaign for topic targeting, a separate campaign for interest targeting, and a separate targeting for keyword targeting. You can also utilize audience targeting options. For example, lookalike audience is a very popular targeting method for a lot of advertisers whose objective is to drive conversions. Now, when it comes to the bidding, you also have the capability to switch to a CPA bidding. It can be an auto CPA bidding or a manual CPA bidding, depending on whether your campaign have recorded the minimum number of conversions. This allows you to control the cost per registration or a cost per action that you're seeing on the platform. We are having a lot of businesses that are simply using our platform to drive high intent traffic. This is primarily done utilizing a combination of topic targeting as well as keyword targeting. You can utilize ad formats like text ads or image ads for this. This is a very unique way of businesses utilizing our platform. Through our business profile, brands create a presence where they share their industry expertise. Now, I'll talk about the strategy. This is where a brand can have a business profile and can write comprehensive and detailed answers to the most popular questions on Quora, which is related to your business or your industry. This helps you position yourself as a thought leader in the industry, especially when you have a lot of competition in the industry. Promoted answers becomes a great way to stand out in front of the audience, where you're genuinely connecting with them by sharing information. The key benefit of this particular way of advertising on our platform is the credibility and the engagement that you drive on our platform. Certain tips that I can definitely give you is be informative. Provide well-researched and detailed answers. Make sure that the answer is answering the relevant question and you're not being overly self-promotional. You can include links in between your answers, which will allow the users to click on the link and visit the landing page to perform certain actions. Now, here you can see the top industries that are advertising on Quora, specifically in Europe. This is primarily driven by top categories by ad impressions. You can see that categories like general self-help, jobs and education, dating, health, arts and entertainment, family parenting, auto, financial, software, travel. So you can see that pretty much a lot of industries are finding success on our platform by utilizing different type of targeting options that are available. You can also see that some of these industries are primarily thriving on our platform because that these topics are very, very popular as well. Like for example, some of the most popular topics in 2024 is life and living, human behavior, experiences in life, upvoting and downvoting, or personal questions, jobs and careers, money, philosophy of everyday life, and so on. Now, these are certain examples of audience segments that you can create on our platform. So if you are a brand who wants to reach out to, let's say, users who are interested in healthy living, you can do that by targeting a list of topics which is related to healthy living as a particular segment. At the same time, you want to reach out to fitness enthusiasts. Quora offers a lot of topics, for example, like running, athletics, gym, swimming, where you can actively reach out to users who are fitness enthusiasts. At the same time, if you're managing a business who wants to reach out to decision makers or SMBs and entrepreneurs, that is also definitely possible on our platform, where you can map topics that will fall into that particular segment. So all in all, you can create multiple audience segments depending on the industry that you belong to. And all you need to do is map the relevant topics, interest, or keywords on our platform. Coming to the tracking partners, Quora is integrated with the leading tracking partners out there to ensure there's a complete view of advertising performance. We spoke about the fact that you have a pixel, you have conversion API, but at the same time, we have also tied up with third-party partners like Nielsen, IAS, Mode, Double Verify, or Campaign Manager to make sure that your ads are served on the right environment. We are also tied with a lot of reporting partners that allows you to view the Quora ads performance along with other marketing channels to better understand the ROIs. Some of the key reporting partners are Report Garden, Supermetrics, Segment, and Geist. Now, how do we ensure brand safety on Quora? Quora is always committed to a brand safe environment. We primarily do this in 3 steps. Number 1 is the platform norms. We are very strong on the fact that users need to have a real name on our platform. While we allow pseudonyms, but we definitely not allow any names that are explicit in nature. Secondly, the platform by its nature is completely focused on knowledge, and the users are rewarded for the quality through upvotes that people do on the platform. Now, how do we enforce that the content being generated on the platform is of the highest quality? We have a team of human moderators as well as an industry leading machine learning that scans the content and to make sure that the content that you see on our platform is of the highest quality and is not violating any of our policies. For an advertiser, we have a lot of exclusion capabilities. For example, you can exclude certain questions, keywords, or audiences that from your campaigns. At the same time, we have capabilities for block list, we have capabilities for monetizing placement rules, and at the same time, only high quality topics are eligible for ads. And like I mentioned, we already spoke about the brand safety partners like IAS and Double Verify will make sure that your campaigns are always served in the right space. Coming to the Quora Agency Partner Program. Now, this is a great slide to understand why you should become a Quora Agency Partner Program. Now, one of the key benefits that you will get as an agency partner is the fact that you will get a dedicated Quora expert. A dedicated agency success manager will work very closely with you to identify your plan and execute projects for your clients. Secondly, education and training. There will be a lot of complimentary and on-demand product workshops and feature training that we can arrange for your team to make sure that they are all aware about the different capabilities on our platform. Now, One of the other advantages that you'll get is the ad review support. Now, expedite client success with ad copy consultations and direct ad approval support. Sometimes you will see that your ads get rejected. You can instantly reach out to your Quora Success agency manager to make sure that the ads gets approved. Fourthly, the marketing partner page. Now, this is a place where you can get a listing on our Quora for Business site, which includes company description as well as CTA. Now, this can potentially become a source of business for your agency as well. Now, lastly, you get an exclusive access to the beta features and participate in cooperative marketing programs that we will host in the future. Coming to the success checklist. Now, one thing that we need to make sure is to have clear objectives, whether it is targeting leads or views or conversions or app installs or traffic or awareness. Make sure that you have a clear objective right from the go. Now, one tip that we'll definitely give you is on the geographic split. Now, you don't want to have different countries targeting into a particular ad set. For example, in this particular image that you're seeing, there is a separate campaign that is created for UK as well as separate campaign created for EU. This allows you to monitor the performances differently and at the same time make optimization efforts as well. Consistent naming. Now, when it comes to managing your campaigns on the ad platform, make sure that you have a very consistent naming that you give on all the campaigns. It's very useful, especially when you have more than 15 to 20 campaigns that are active at any point of time. Device split. Now, we definitely recommend you to have separate campaigns for mobile and desktop campaigns to compare the performance. Now, how do you identify your reach or your audience, right? You have the Quora Ads Manager where you can enter topics and interest and it will give you the potential weekly impressions. This is a great way to understand how much is your audience is available on our platform. You can also utilize advanced targeting, like I mentioned, for example, like utilizing existing email IDs and website traffic audience for precision targeting. You can also do lookalike audience where you create and test audiences based on existing profiles. Lastly, we'll talk about the best practice in terms of campaign optimization, creative, and targeting and bidding. In terms of campaign optimization, Quora Pixel definitely ranks the number one priority. Install the Quora Pixel for better conversion tracking and advanced targeting. Make sure that you are testing different targeting at any point at the time. Don't put all your budgets on one particular targeting. This will allow you to understand which targeting works best for your business and objective. Auction insights. Now, auction insights is something that you will start seeing on every campaign after day one. Now, auction insights will show you the percentage of impressions that you're winning or you're losing out to competition and the percentage of the top slots that you are able to win based on the bidding that you're doing. This auction insights will really allow you to optimize your campaigns further to make sure that you are present at the right place. Email reporting. We definitely recommend you to set up weekly reports or daily report depending on the requirement to stay on top of performance. Coming to the creative. One of the key things where you can definitely enhance your presence on our platform is to have a question and answer format when it comes to your ad copies. So create your headlines in the form of a question and have your body text in the form of a short answer. You can include logos or CTAs in your images. Be clear about the value that you're proposing. Communicate the benefits clearly on the images or on the video ads. Have separate ad sets. One of the things that you should definitely be sure to do is when you're testing out different ad formats, make sure that there are different ad sets. You don't want to combine an image ad and a promoted answer in a single ad set. Now, coming to the targeting and bidding. Make sure that you are having separate campaigns for different targeting types. This is very crucial when it comes to setting up your campaigns in the initial days. This will allow you to test out each of the targeting to its fullest capability to understand what is working for the brand and the objective. Now, when it comes to testing strategies, we wouldn't recommend you to start with, for example, a keyword target. You need to start broadly with a topic targeting or an interest targeting and then look at narrowing down. Lookalike audience. Now, like I mentioned, if your core objective is to drive conversions, we definitely recommend you to target lookalike audiences. Having a realistic budget is very, very important. If your objective is conversions, I would recommend definitely to have at least 3 to 5x of your expected cost per action as your daily budget. This will allow the campaigns to learn as fast as possible, and it will allow you to switch the campaign bidding from CPC to CPA if required. Like I mentioned, we already have the CPA and CPC auto bidding. This will help you to dynamically adjust bids based on the performance with machine learning. And you don't have to manually change your bids. Now, I hope you have all the information that you need to get started on our platform. There is also a 3-minute campaign video that further explains the platform where you get to see our ads manager real time. I would definitely encourage you to see this video as well. And I hope to work with you very closely soon. Thank you. Have a good day.